Air signs, this week there might be a bit of confusion around you. You might not be able to really get to grips with a particular scenario. It feels like there is a bit of a battle going on between doubts and fears and things that are a bit mysterious and unknown. And you're champing at the bit to really move into your future. The Sagittarius energy there is all about the long-term horizons of your life, your philosophies on life. And Sagittarius really likes to travel and get where they're going pretty quickly too. And the sun is shining a big light on that aspect of your life, enthusiasm. You may just really want to break free of constraints at the moment and chart your course to your glorious future. And yet there are some mysterious kind of nebulous issues that are either holding you back or that you're trying to balance out. And I say that because here is a very Libran card about justice, trying to balance things out, weigh them up. So there may be murky considerations that you maybe don't want to deal with, but they are in a way hampering you in your vision for the future. It seems to be about building your secure future, collaborating on a project with a partner or with other people. This is real growth energy and wanting to achieve something great. You seem caught between wanting to take the action and allowing things to unfold sort of and come to you naturally. So it does feel a bit impatient. So let's see what else the universe wants to tell you about this situation, what advice there might be. Well, there could be some tension this week about some topic, and that might be what is really throwing a spanner in the works for you. This is quite a bitter kind of battle is indicated here, and we have this card of the supermoon, emotions running high. So this feels quite fraught. It feels like a delicate situation, but there is something that's calling you to be very grounded. There is this happily ever after rainbow vibe, happy families, very emotionally fulfilled. So this is around for you, or this might be what is at stake. Now, there are two cards here of perseverance, and this is a bit of a theme across most of the signs this week, it seems. The walking wounded warrior has seen a few battles and has got the scars to prove it, but is still standing and is really still prepared to stand up for what they want and what they believe to be the truth. So you are also being urged to keep trying. So these two cards both say the same thing. So that is the emphasis there. If one approach doesn't work, try again. You will find eventually the approach that works. Now, the advice seems to be lean away from anything dubious, doubtful. This is also the moon card. It's come out again. So anything underhanded, anything deceptive, maybe you're sneaking around in the background of something, or you're not being open about something. You're not being open about your desires, how you see your future unfolding. Maybe there's a partner that you just haven't been kind of forthcoming with. You really need to lean away from this kind of behavior or energy, whether it's your own subconscious fears that are holding you back, or it is actual, not deceptive behavior, well, it could be, but just not being transparent. You are being urged to build your world, ground it in reality. So this is dreams and fears and things that are not really tangible, but yet they cast a shadow on you. This is about building something tangible, something real, something realistic. Creation, expansion, networking. It is about making things solid, and that really is the echo of this card here of collaborating to build things of value or a life that will sustain you with someone you can trust. So as per this guidance, to lean away from anything nebulous, lean towards communicating about tangible things, progress you can make, steps you can take, things you can do together with someone or alone to just bring more grounded, fruitful, abundant energy into your life. That is energy to lean towards, and you don't have to get all the way. You can make little token starts, or the page is actually all about communication messages. So you can start thinking about your security, about growing something real with someone or for yourself. What else can the universe tell you here? Well, there might be a bit of a shocking revelation. Now, this might be coming from you when you are no longer keeping things to yourself. This might be something that shakes things up. Now, this might be something external, like a lightning bolt that happens to you. It could be a subconscious energy within you that bursts out that you've been trying to suppress for too long. And now this energy really wants to, like lightning, find a grounded spot. You know, lightning rods, they're a grounding energy because it came out lightning next to this King of Pentacles. So it feels like a sudden shift because you've kept trying that unlocks this enormous stability. This isn't the Three of Pentacles where you're sort of slowly trying to build a bigger pyramid. This is the King where you achieve your goals and become grounded and achieve this solid, whatever it is, fruitfulness in your life. It seems like in the blink of an eye somehow. It might be just being clear and transparent unlocks something that suddenly has maybe your partner in complete agreement, like, yeah, let's go and live in France. Something like that could be on the table here. So let's just get a bit more information. Wow, so there is the sun shining its beautiful, bright, lucky light on your 5th house of romance and creativity. It is very lucky energy. It's the Leo house, the 5th house there. So good fortune and just expansion of romance and creativity seems to be part of this. It feels very exciting. And you've also got Jupiter, which is luck and expansion, in your 2nd house of your earned income, also your skills and talents and the things that you value. So Jupiter, you know, the key word there being status, it feels like some lucky break or some breakthrough that just elevates you or elevates your life in some way. All of a sudden, we can see here, there is celebration, good times, like this sense of an occasion that marks a new chapter in your life, like a wedding, graduation, those kinds of things where it is, you know, you've entered the time of cake. And as indicated by this Tower card, it could happen quite suddenly. With the dynamite, it could be very sudden, passionate energy that sweeps in, or an event that changes things just all of a sudden. And it feels like with the coin toss card, this is a new direction in life. You get to choose, you get to make a new path in life. So it is very dynamic energy. It is coming to terms in a way with what is hidden or what you fear and actually doing away with it by bringing things into more tangible reality. Yes, another indication here that there will be a choice to make. Look at that, coin toss and 2 coins being sort of juggled, balanced, tossed up. This is decision making about things that are tangible, practical matters, money, the roots of your life, your security. So that it feels like you may have a lot of options to think about here. You are being urged to have vigor and energy and really persevere to pursue what you want to ground in reality using your passions. And also have your boundaries up, so you're not going to let the naysayers shut you down in this. This is your chance to plant something new. And there's this theme here of grounding beautiful abundance into reality. It really does feel like getting rid of your fears or your unspoken desires. That is really going to make the difference and make quite a sudden difference this week. Planting something new, you have a chance to kind of reformat your life in a whole new direction that is a lot more stable and to bring in this ultimate in domestic bliss and joy. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like your own personal reading, go to my website. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.